On 28th June 1914, the Prince of Austro-Hungarian Empire was visiting Bosnia with his wife. He was moving people in his car while passing through the road. At one point, his driver turned his car in the wrong lane. Although this turn was taken by mistake, but who knew that the result of coming in the wrong lane would have to be seen in the form of World War I in 1814, which 40 million people died and billions of dollars were lost? Yes. Let's know how just one wrong turn pushed the world into World War I. Viewers, before World War I, i.e. the early years of the 1900s, the world's map was very different from today. There were big states like the Russian Empire, Ottoman Empire, and Austro-Hungarian Empire. Bosnia and Herzegovina were the most important countries here, where all this started. The Austro-Hungarian Empire took control of Bosnia in 1908 and started to control all its affairs. Most of the Slavic people lived in Bosnia, while many Slavic people were present in the neighboring countries of Bosnia, Serbia. Therefore, the sympathies of the people of both countries were present. But Serbia was not a part of Austro-Hungarian Empire. Now, the people of both these countries were the same, but different states ruled over them. Austro-Hungarian Empire wanted to take over Serbia and make it a part of its empire. This would make Serbia, including Bosnia, under their control, and the people here would lose their distance. But the people here did not want this. The Slavic people were very upset with the plan of Austro-Hungarian Empire. They wanted Serbia, Bosnia, and Herzegovina to be a free country where the Slavs live, which could be called Greater Serbia or Yugoslavia. But for now, they had no option but to hate the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Maybe the Austro-Hungarian Empire would have attacked Serbia, but they were afraid of Russia, because Russia did not want the Austro-Hungarian Empire to grow in this region. So to fight against Russia, the Austro-Hungarian Empire joined Germany and put them on the backup, and Russia formed an alliance with France. There, Serbia and Bosnia's nationalists started to build organizations for their freedom. Initially, the purpose of these organizations was only to protest against the Austro-Hungarian Empire. But with time, these militant organizations changed and came to the bloodshed. Meanwhile, another organization came into existence, which was named Black Hand. The slogan of this organization was that they would take their lives only by making Greater Serbia or Yugoslavia. To fulfill their purpose, this organization was ready to take anyone's life. Meanwhile, a 19-year-old boy, Gavrilo Princip, who had always dreamed of a free country, Yugoslavia, also joined the Black Hand organization, and now they started working day and night to take revenge from the Austro-Hungarian Empire and get rid of them. He attacked the Austro-Hungarian Empire officials many times, but he was not getting rid of the empire in any way. Fast forward to 1914. Meanwhile, he got news that the Prince of Austro-Hungarian Empire is going to visit the Kingdom of Bosnia. The Prince of Austro-Hungarian Empire was going to be the king of his empire, and the whole plan to conquer Serbia was also his. The members of the Black Hand organization had to stop this prince from becoming the king at any cost. As soon as the news reached, the members of Black Hand were happy, and a dangerous plan was born in their minds. First of all, the day of Prince Archduke's visit, his route was found. It was known that he was going to inaugurate a new museum in the city hall. The members of Black Hand planned that 3 of them would be standing in the crowd at different locations. The member who passes through the prince's car will first throw a grenade and then eat cyanide pill, which means a life-taking medicine, and jump into the nearby river. The purpose of the plan was that even the one who died after killing the prince should die. Even if the cyanide pill didn't work, after jumping into the river, his death was certain. This was done because Black Hand was a secret organization. The Black Hand members were making all these plans, while the Gavrilo Princip, who had been crazy about freedom since childhood, was making his own plan to kill the prince. 28th June 1914 was the day when this plan had to be executed. But making a plan is always easy, and it is very difficult to implement it. When the prince and his wife's caravan passed in front of the public, the first man in the car couldn't throw the grenade out of fear. When the car passed in front of the second man, he also started shivering, and the car passed in the time he was thinking. Now all the responsibility was on the third man. When the prince's car passed in front of him, he quickly threw the bomb, but his aim was not right, which injured 20 people in the crowd, while no one died except Prince. As soon as he did this, he quickly took his cyanide pill, which had become useless due to the old age. That capsule did not kill him, but only slightly overturned him. After doing all this, he swam in the river according to the plan. But maybe his luck was bad today. That day, the river water was just a little more than 1 foot because the river was dry in this weather. The police reached the scene and arrested him, and the murder of Prince was a failure. But there is still a twist in the story. Gavrilo Princip was still on his secret mission. After the bomb exploded, the foreign prince and his wife were taken to the security and taken to a secure place. Prince Archduke complains to the mayor of Bosnia in anger that he came to visit the city, but he received the bomb. When Prince is told that 20 people are injured because of the bomb, Prince immediately changes his schedule and decides to go to the hospital instead of the museum so that the injuries can be reported. But the schedule and the route change is not given to the driver of his car. Prince comes back in his car with his wife and leaves for the hospital. On the other side, Gavrilo Princip is waiting for Prince to attack the car on the way to the museum. In the meantime, Prince's car turns to go to the museum. The driver, who did not know that Prince has to go to the hospital, turns the car towards the museum. Prince is standing. Immediately, the staff tells the driver about the schedule and tells the car to turn and go to the hospital. Reversing the car, the speed slows down, and there was no better time for the Gavrilo Prince. He takes out his pistol and fires it on the car. Prince Archduke and his wife are killed on the spot. When news of Prince's death reaches the king of Austro-Hungarian Empire, he gets angry and attacks Serbia. The other Russian, who was already supporting Serbia, thought that the Austro-Hungarian Empire wanted to take over Serbia. That is why he stands against the Austro-Hungarian Empire on the behalf of Serbia. There, German Empire had already announced the support of Austro-Hungarian Empire. That too comes in the competition with Russia. Seeing this, France, which was initially planning to remain neutral, also attacks Germany along with Russia. France and Russia were very strong in weakening the Ottoman Empire. That is why they take out their weapons in support of Germany. The United Kingdom, who had conspired to destroy the Ottoman Empire in the Middle East with France, goes with France. As we see, Japan and the USA also enter this war, and the World War I begins because of a wrong turn. It is said that if Prince's car had not taken this wrong turn that day, then he would not have died, and so the World War I could not have started. Due to the death of only one person, 40 million people were killed in World War I, and due to the war, the Spanish flu that took lives, due to which the military transferred from one country to another, spread all over the world, which took more than 5 crore lives. Apart from all this, which had to face economic issues all over the world, and it is also difficult to estimate the financial loss that took place. By the way, let me tell you a fun fact that the ceasefire of World War I was signed on the 11th of November, 1918, 4 years after the death of Prince. That is 11/11/18, and the car number of Prince Archduke was 11/11/18. Is this really a coincidence, or was there a conspiracy behind it? Do let me know in the comment section. I hope you will like and share this video of InfoZem. Thank you for your loving comments. See you in the next video.